Hello everybody, welcome back to the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. This is episode 51, and we are here on NXT, and we're kicking it off with the former NXT champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from seasonal residences, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
And as I said a few moments ago, Tyler Breeze is the former NXT champion, because on the last episode of NXT, not too long ago actually, I'm starting to get back into daily uploading again a little bit. I'm missing the odd every here and there, but in the last episode of NXT, the NXT Championship was on the line with the newly crowned NXT champion. At the time, Tyler Breeze would take on someone who came up slightly short at NXT TakeOver Chicago, being Adam Cole, who was actually pinned to TakeOver. I don't know why he got a championship match, but he did. And Adam Cole actually somehow, someway defeated Tyler Breeze, and we will be seeing the newly crowned NXT champion in action in our main event, where we will be doing something that WWE has done a couple times, and I don't like the name of it. It's a Champions Showcase. We'll be seeing Heavy Machinery take on the NXT North American champion, Aleister Black, and the NXT champion, Adam Cole. And here comes, and actually something we don't see too often.
From Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Cassius Ohno.
Here comes Cassius Ohno, somebody I'm not honestly too big of a fan of in real life. I'm honestly, as I said, not the biggest fan of Cassius Ohno. Don't get me wrong, he's incredible in ring, but I'm just not a big fan. But still something that I didn't know I actually expect to see here on NXT. But it turns out you get surprised sometimes, and I'm okay with that. Anyways, let's get to this matchup. I think this could be excellent, including the star power. I mean, you get the knockout artist, Cassius Ohno, and then you get the former NXT champion, Tyler Breeze. And speaking of Breeze, a huge suplex delivered from a member of the Fashion Police, obviously alongside his tag team partner Fandango, who we have not seen. I think we've barely seen him on NXT lately, mainly because his tag team partner has been doing so good on his own that it's kind of giving Fandango a little bit of a sticky situation, where Tyler Breeze is, people may say, being not overlooked, but he's been given these opportunities where his tag team partner hasn't gotten the opportunities that maybe Fandango believes he deserves. So who knows, that could be causing issues with the tag team. Maybe that's why they're not having any tag matches. But one thing is for sure, and that Tyler Breeze is not doing good in this matchup, as Cassius Ohno delivers. Oh, but Enziguri though, I was saying before Tyler Breeze hit that beautiful Enziguri that Cassius Ohno was going directly after the neck, and that is going to make it easier for Ohno to hit that rolling elbow later on down the matchup. Beautiful roll up, 1, 2, oh, not quite. Ohno able to get the shoulder up with that one there, and out into the corner. And Tyler Breeze taking his time, very smart. And these two superstars here do have veteran experience in NXT. Don't get me wrong, Cassius Ohno did take that leap of faith. A huge pump handle kick right to the face, and a huge enziguri for Tyler Breeze. Back and forth for the pin. 1, like a friggin' seesaw, back and forth. But what I was saying is, don't get me wrong, Cassius Ohno did take that leap of absence a little while ago, and then came back in a couple years ago, and now is now a supermodel kick, misses. And again, but Cassius Ohno able to scout it. And Ohno, face first! With what kind of looked like a bit of a crossroads. And now Ohno in the corner. Oh! Rolling Enziguri! For the pin! 1! Not quite there yet. And again, Cassius Ohno now with a huge opportunity. Chop. Went for something there. Missed the rolling elbow of his own. Cassius Ohno actually delivered one for the pin of the former NXT champion. 1, 2, and oh my God, Tyler Breeze gets the shoulder up at 2 3/4. This match was nearly over, and the referee nearly had to raise Cassius Ohno's arm after that one. Huge senton. Now Cassius Ohno trying to get a little bit of offense in while Tyler Breeze is having issues after that rolling elbow. But we did nearly see a victory there for Ohno. And Breeze carry position out to the corner. Oh, buckle bomb! Oh, look at this from behind! Breeze! Oh, missed the supermodel kick. Roll through. Ohno shoves him off. But a huge Hurricanrana from the former NXT champion. This match is actually pretty good, don't get me wrong. Now Breeze going up top. We don't see this too often. He's very exhausted, you can tell just by watching him get up to the top rope. Calling Ohno back to his feet. Now from behind, missile draw kick to the back. Breeze. Supermodel kick yet again, reversed by Cassius Ohno. Went for something, unable to connect. Also went for something, unable to connect. And again, Reversal City. And my God, it looks like it's turned into a Reversal State here in NXT. These two superstars are absolutely scouting everything. Supermodel kick actually connects for the pin. Cassius is down. 1, 2. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Ohno just kicked out at the very last second. And Breeze with a step up Enziguri of his own. And now cross face to Ohno. Is he gonna make Ohno tap in this NXT opening matchup? Is he finally gonna get a little bit more momentum? Able to save the match for the time being. Again, step up Enziguri. You got Breeze having some fun with the crowd. I don't know if that's a good idea to do at this point. And now Ohno with a power bomb out of the corner with a roll through. Very nice, very nice. And Breeze, but wait a second though, Ohno able to reverse, and that one there sent Ohno over the top rope, and a huge splash off the apron. Now, not splash off the apron, huge, whatchamacallit off the apron, but now Tyler Breeze on the top rope. Oh my God, this is completely, and Ohno the huge boot right across the face. And Ohno the huge, Irish whip back inside. A huge boot over the side of the face of Breeze. And now going back into the corner, could be looking for that rolling Enziguri type thing. Oh God, a big boot! Leveled him! Oh no! Oh, right to the midsection too! Turns him around, Breeze! Kill switch! Engaged! 1, 2, 3! Tyler Breeze with the win over Candace Rae. That was a really good match to open NXT, and even though Candace Rae did not get the victory. I say this quite a bit, but that, either way, was a great match and could be one to watch, especially for not just the NXT champion, not just the North American champion, also Shawn Michaels, the general manager, which is even better in my opinion. Anyways, Tyler Breeze. I should just let JoJo say it now. Anyway, I forgot to turn her off. Anyways, Tyler Breeze with a huge victory over cashes out to pick up his winning ways again, even though he is no longer NXT champion. A huge win for Tyler Breeze in the opening match of NXT, but here comes someone who really has not been on winning ways.
Making her way to the ring from Anaheim, California, Candace Rae.
As I said, Candice Rae has not been on winning ways. We saw that a couple weeks ago on Raw, where she came up short against Ruby Riott. And Candice LeRae is going to get a little bit, maybe a little bit of retribution in this matchup. Because as of right now, the rest of the Riott squad is banned from ringside. And it's going to be one-on-one Candice LeRae versus Liv Morgan. And as I said, Liv Morgan, a stablemate of Ruby Riott, alongside Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. And well, though Ruby Riott is currently the number one contender for the NXT, not the NXT, but for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Liv Morgan is maybe overshadowed, if you know what I'm saying. Like, as of right now, she's basically just like a manager on the outside. But Candice LeRae, at the same time, we gotta think, is she at 100% after having that grueling match with Ruby Riott a few weeks ago on Raw? Came up short to a possum. That there would have probably really psyched the ego of Candice LeRae. Maybe put her in a little bit of a weird feeling, you know. And Liv Morgan, though, fighting back against Candice LeRae, but Candice also getting a little bit in on Morgan. I'll just say that Morgan changing the grip completely, and now swapped, and LeRae just shoves her off. Prompts, and that's beautiful. Hurricanrana taking down Liv Morgan off of a powerbomb position. Very interesting. Great reversal by Candice LeRae there. Looked like Morgan may have been going for a powerbomb, but LeRae was able to completely turn the tides. Huge punch to the face. These two women are reversing everything in another double leg takedown. Or double leg scissors, maybe. I don't know. It's either Hurricane or leg scissors. I'm too bored. I don't know. I'm still a little mixed up with the moves. If you saw Raw, you'd know what I mean. Michinoku driver with a Canadian destroyer. What a mistake. Anyways. And now, oh! Sharp elbows right across the back of Liv Morgan's face. And Morgan, oh! Step up enziguri, taking down Candice LeRae. Not quite a 1 count. These two women, I feel, would be able to steal a show if given the opportunity. Even though this is at the beginning of the card, that doesn't mean it could be the match of the episode. We saw that before with Johnny Gargano and someone else, I forget who. Well, actually a prime example of one like that would actually be Johnny Gargano versus the phenomenal AJ Styles recently on Raw, where no, on SmackDown, sorry, that was actually the other day. Oh, crossbody lateral press, 1! Only a 1, but still works out. Oh! Oh! That actually kind of looked like a bit of in a way, a Riott kick. Didn't, like, hook the legs or anything like that with it, but, or the arms, but still very creative. My God, these two women are missing wildly with everything. And now Morgan. Oh my God, that is a beautiful Hurricanrana. That is for sure. Roll through. Oh, kick to the face. A huge clothesline. Taking down the Riott Squad member. And Morgan missed the body slam. LeRae could be looking good in this matchup. LeRae up top. Kick to the... Wait, what the hell? Candace LeRae swinging neck breaker from the top rope. What the hell? What the hell is it, Peyton Royce? What is Peyton Royce doing here? Why are the Iconics and the Riott Squad in affiliation with one another? From behind! 1, 2, nearly had her. Can the referee please get oh! Well, there's into a hold of some sort. But why the hell is Peyton Royce here? That should be an instant disqualification if I'm gonna be honest. And now Morgan hit the referee. Oh! Knee to the face for the pin. 1, 2. Candace LeRae kicked out. Are you kidding me? Damn. Okay. Good. Nice. I'm actually surprised by that. Candice Rae, I know she's Brazilian, along just like her husband, Johnny Gargano, but I did not expect her to kick out of that. 1, 2. Oh, and again kicks out. LeRae is fighting back, tooth and nail in this matchup. Jawbreaker. Swinging neck breaker. Thought it could be it, but Candice LeRae, the comeback maneuver now. Oh wow, look at that. That is beautiful agility. And now LeRae able to get it. And Liv Morgan on the outside. Sharing her agility even more. But that was beautiful. But Liv Morgan just did it in order to save the match. There's the Lion Tamer. Springboard moonsault. And Liv. Oh, reversal though by LeRae. That's Hurricanrana. Into the corner now. And kick right across the face. And now using her ring gear as a weapon. Oh my God! Running through Liv Morgan. 1. Kick out by Morgan. Now LeRae taking her sweet time. Oh, double axe handle. LeRae couldn't quite get what she was looking for there. And again, oh! Into that submission hold again. Is Morgan gonna make LeRae tap out? Or is LeRae gonna dig deep and get out of this hold? And it appears LeRae is gonna get out of it very quickly too. And now LeRae with a huge suplex to Morgan. And Morgan, the agility again. Just shrugs her off. Kick to the midsection. We just saw this. Face first to the knee for the pin. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan with a win over Candice LeRae. That was a great match too. And what remainder of the card we also have, but we can't discount what these two women put into this matchup. Honestly, very, very good one. Liv Morgan and Candace Rae had a lot of insane spots, including that.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Anyways, Liv Morgan with the victory. Not just looking good for herself, but also looking good for the leader of the Riott Squad, Ruby Riott. Alright, everybody. It's time for our next match. It's going to be the tag team match. Well, actually, the first of 2 tag team matches of the episode, because as you know, the main event will be seeing a Champions Showcase.
At a combined weight of 462 pounds, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the B-Team.
And here comes the B-Team, set for tag team action against one of the most destructive forces in NXT history. Let's get the mode here because B-Team is just boring. It's the boring team. We want the no BS team. And here they come. God, those masks are terrifying. This is not gonna be good.
And they're at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Razor and Akam, the authors of pain.
Well, let's just hope the AOP, the authors of pain, close the chapter very quick on the B team, because chances are the B team are not going to make it out of this match alive. Oh my, why does this match have to even happen? Well, he just completely missed Bo Dallas, and Dallas just got him with a kick. But that's not gonna, he cannot get that big man up. He's like a full 100 or so pounds more than Bo Dallas, and I mean, Bo Dallas is not a small man, don't get me wrong, he's reasonably decent in size, but when you're fighting somebody almost half a foot taller than you, and somebody that weighs a whole, like, nearly 100 pounds heavier than you, then chances are you're not going to make it out of this match alive. In comes Akam, the slightly, may I add, small, oh my god, he's kicked him off! Oh my god! Akam just kicked Bo Dallas off. That was pure goodness, and Akam catches Dallas with a, and just swipes him out of the air too. And I'm going to town on Dallas. That time actually Dallas able to turn him around. Smart Boston Crab to Akam, but in the end, that's really, really close to the rope. So now using the outside as a little bit of leeway and a huge headbutt, dropping Dallas completely off his feet. Now to the outside, Dallas using this opportunity to get a tag. In comes the fresher man, being Curtis Axel. Now that there's just gonna piss Akam off, but he's able to turn it into a swinging neck breaker and a knee right across the face. And I mean, Akam and Razor is a team that we don't see often because of their destruction, and mainly because the general managers of both Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. I don't even know what show the Authors of Pain are on. I believe it's SmackDown, but because of how destructive they are, they do not want to risk losing any talent because how destructive the Authors of Pain are. But if they really put on a good showcase in this matchup, then who knows what could happen to the other tag team. Oh my god! To the other tag team division now, elevating, throw him in the air, and catching him on the third time to the midsection. And now just clubbing Axel. This is pure sad. Over the top rope. Oh, Axel catches him with a kick to the face. Missed the spear. And I mean, Axel is holding his own. I mean, Curtis Axel is something that easily gets underused. Even though his father, obviously, Mr. Perfect, he gets really underused, in my opinion, and it's a shame because he has the properties of being a great superstar, but just simply can't get the momentum. And same goes for Bo Dallas. I mean, former NXT champion, but just hasn't had the Jesus. Can the ref just honestly end this match already? Because the Authors of Pain are absolutely destroying the B team. It's really sad. And now Axel, though, tried to get the tag, wasn't able to. And now from behind, I don't know if that was on purpose or fully mistaken, but Axel's able to catch him with a back elbow right across the face, and now in comes Dallas. I mean, the B team can easily get some momentum using the ropes. Very smart. They could not get the big man up by themselves, so they had to use the ropes in order to assist getting the big man up, because, as I said, Riott is probably about in between 50 to 100 pounds heavier than Bo Dallas, and Dallas is slightly bigger than Curtis Axel. But Riott, that a singular knee can drop somebody like Bo Dallas, and again cannot get the big man up. And turns around to his shoulder tackle. It's really, this is just horrible. Like, how is this, how are they still staying alive? I mean, tag in comes Axel, could not get that whatsoever, and now using the ropes as leverage, but again, cannot get him. And a huge clothesline, taking down Curtis Axel, and now using this, bringing Bo Dallas back inside and just flattening him. And now into the corner of the Authors of Pain. And now Akam about to absolutely decimate Curtis Axel. And that's the tag team finisher. I call it the last novel for some reason, but that's it. 3. Authors of Pain with the most destructive victory we have seen on NXT. Authors of Pain picking up a victory. Anyways, it's time for the #1 contender for the WWE Championship to be in action here on NXT. There's simply one word to describe the Authors of Pain, and that is destruction. They are one of the most destructive forces in NXT. And as I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by JoJo, there's as I said, one word to describe the Authors of Pain. That's absolute destruction. They decimated the B team, and if anybody should be worried here in NXT, it should be Heavy Machinery, because the Authors of Pain are coming for those NXT championships. We know that already. The way they destroyed B team a few moments ago was absolutely insane, and I think that destruction is awaiting Heavy Machinery, so they're gonna keep Otis's head on a swivel. Here comes Oney Lorcan, somebody we have seen on the 205 Live roster, which has recently disbanded. No longer are we having a separate cruiserweight division. all cruiserweights are being represented on both Raw, SmackDown, and I guess NXT as well. So don't be surprised to see superstars like Cedric Alexander, Ali, TJP, and guys along those lines, like Grand Metalik even. Don't be surprised to see them turning up on Raw or SmackDown. Don't be confused, but Lorcan got the first strike in, and Gargano rolled through immediately, turned him around. Roll up to Lorcan. 1, 2, nearly had him. That was the way he beat Aleister Black a few weeks ago. The way he beat AJ Styles recently on SmackDown. Lorcan lands on his feet, and Lorcan with a huge takedown on Gargano. Now this is an opportunity for Lorcan to get some offense in on the number one contender for the WWE Championship. Imagine what that would do for only Lorcan. That would easily put Johnny Gargano out of that number one contendership slot and put Lorcan in it. So Johnny Gargano really has to pay attention in this matchup. Submission hold on Gargano. Gargano here actually was kind of close tapping out right there. Able to get out of it. Turning Lorcan directly off. A huge boot. Catching Lorcan across the face and a double stomp. Now going up top. What is Gargano thinking now? Lorcan back to his feet. Gargano going long completely. Actually, maybe a bit of a leg sweep with that one, even though he was going for a neck breaker. It just really turned into a leg sweep. And okay, Lorcan, you're fighting Johnny Gargano, not... Okay, that was really weird. Yeah, that happened. That did not need to happen. It's fine. Alright, continuing on though, Gargano. Now with Lorcan. Oh! Lawn dart in the corner! Lawn dart in the corner! Gargano! DIY super kick! To Lorcan! That's gotta be it. 1, 2. Did Lorcan just kick out? I guess I have really bad judgment in matches, I guess. But Lorcan being called back to his feet. Gargano, slingshot spear! Taking down the former superstar of 205 Live, but Gargano's actually also a superstar of 205 Live, but that was beautiful. Lion Tamer. Probably inherited that from his wife, I guess. Took it from his wife. That's Candace Rae's signature. Oh, Oney Lorcan though. One thing that we know about Oney Lorcan is if somebody wants to fight him, he will fight back tooth and nail. Especially in street fights, because Lorcan is actually used to real life street fights, hence his toughness too. That was exactly the way that Gargano defeated AJ Styles on SmackDown with a sunset flip powerbomb roll up thingamabobber. So Lorcan really has to keep his eye on what Gargano is thinking. Gargano face first into the second turnbuckle. Lorcan is in trouble in this matchup, and now Gargano to the outside. Now the question is, what can he be doing out there? The question is, what can't Johnny Gargano do out there? He can do everything out there. Now just flinging Gargano over the top rope. Lorcan to strength. Insane. And now Lorcan. Oh my god! I feel like I'm playing friggin' Red Dead Redemption. You got some crazy guys friggin' chasing after you. And now Lorcan. Sidewalk slam. Lorcan just wiping the sweat off his forehead with that. Now what could Lorcan be looking for here? Lorcan not able to get whatever he was looking for there. And Gargano from behind, unable to get that face plant. And Gargano, that was not smart. Gargano actually lands on his feet. with that one. Now the comeback maneuver. Rolls him under. Kick to the face. Gargano, Lorcan's in the corner. Running uppercut, sure. Gargano turns him around. Face first. To the canvas and now in the corner. Gargano. DIY super kick. Lorcan is down for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Gargano puts away Oni Lorcan. That was actually a surprisingly good match. But Gargano, we already know that he will have a good match with absolutely anyone. Give him the opportunity, he will pull it off. Gargano, again, gaining momentum, going into his future match with Andrade. But the question is, should Gargano step out of the ring for the next couple weeks until Clash of Champions, where he will go one-on-one with Andrade for the WWE Championship, because he wants to go into that match 100%. We already know that Andrade won't, as he's coming off of an injury. Anyways, that's gonna have to get us to that main event. So anybody think, what am I saying? I'm used to Gargano being the main event. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the main event. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But Gargano picking up a huge victory in a wave of momentum. Alrighty, everybody, it's time for the main event of NXT. And here come the NXT Tag Team Champions.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Otis Dozovic and Tucker 9, Heavy Machinery.
And as JoJo said, here comes Heavy Machinery. And Otis, my God, he's like a walking bowling ball. You know, it'd be funny if his signature was a cannonball in the corner. That'd be absolutely hilarious. But Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic set for tag team action against Adam Cole and Aleister Black. This here is what WWE would call a Champions Showcase. And man, am I excited for this. Baby! How can you not do that when Adam Cole makes his entrance and simply go, Adam Cole, baby! It's one of my favorite things to do, honestly. If you don't know, I am a huge Adam Cole fan. I'm a huge Undisputed Era fan. And, yeah, this is going to be a good match. From start to finish, you know, we got the talent in the ring. We got the North America. We got all male champions here down in NXT with Adam Cole. Obviously, as you can tell, the NXT champion. That's Adam Cole. Baby, okay, I tried to time that perfectly. Adam Cole, the NXT champion. Heavy Machinery, the NXT Tag Team Champions, and this man, Aleister Black, the NXT North American Champion. And my God, this is going to be, as I said, a good match. His entrance is still really eerie for me. I don't know why. But we already know as of late that Aleister Black has a really big mean streak. And we really saw that on SmackDown when he went one-on-one with Kane. And after the match, again, went and attacked from behind, decimating the legendary Kane.
And his partner from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Aleister Black.
And again, Aleister Black making his way down to the ring. But as I said before, again, JoJo's really annoying. He has an extreme mean streak. Recently on NXT, he assaulted Apollo Crews after their match. He broke out on Kane recently on SmackDown and absolutely decimated him. And not Adam Cole. I get the A's mixed up sometimes. Aleister Black has not let up. He's only suffered one loss so far in this universe mode, and that singular loss was against Johnny Gargano in the NXT Championship tournament. And to be honest, I think Aleister Black got cheated out of that victory as Johnny Gargano was replaced. Andrade was replaced with Johnny Gargano. But anyways, it's time for this match to become official. Adam Cole gonna be kicking it off with Otis. Bell is rung, and Otis with a kick right to the midsection already of Cole. And now Cole, though, the veteran, able to turn it around, use a little bit of momentum over strength, because Otis is quite obviously, as he just showed right there, probably the single-handedly strongest man in this matchup. He's decimating, well, not decimating yet, but absolutely just shrugging Adam Cole off, and a shin breaker. The question is, what would a win do for Heavy Machinery in this matchup? But a huge Beal sending Adam Cole halfway across the ring. Rolls to the outside. Now that there is pure veteranship. That's making Otis go for a walk, and now Adam Cole back inside the ring. Couldn't quite get what he was looking for there in time. And Otis planting the NXT champion. And as I was saying, what would a win do for someone like Otis Stozovic and Tucker Knight in this matchup? Does that basically mean a NXT, a singles title opportunity for the pair? Like, how would it work? Would one go after one title and the other go after the other? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see what would happen. One thing is for sure is that Adam Cole is having a lot of problems so far in this matchup with Heavy Machinery. And Otis Stozovic with an arm drag. And oh, look at this! This is something that can win the match! 1, 2, nearly had him too. And Adam Cole somehow getting the bigger man up. And Adam just leaving Adam Cole to draw that wasn't too smart in my opinion. Oh, that's a super kick! That one missed. And now the strength of Tucker Knight coming into play with that one there. Super kick to the midsection. Adam Cole into his corner. Tag in comes Black. Finally a tag for this mashup team. A huge back body drop. And now Black getting his legs swept under him by Tucker Knight. And Knight back in control of this match for the time being. And Aleister Black, North American champion, ever since the episode 1 of NXT, he won a Battle Royal. And in that Battle Royal, he obviously won the NXT. Oh, that breaker out of nowhere for the pin. 1. A little bit of an RKO from out of nowhere. Missed that neck breaker. And the slap completely missed, and that would hurt right there. What happened? Kick right to the back of Tucker Knight. Now the kicks, and as we know, Aleister Black's a former kickboxer. So when it comes to Tucker Knight, he really needs to be careful, because that kickboxing can easily level Tucker Knight in seconds. And I mean, we've obviously seen the that background, obviously with the Aleister Black's finisher being the Black Mass. I don't know why I couldn't get that right away for a second, but Tucker Knight now with Black over the top rope. I don't know why Adam Cole for some reason did not try to assist his tag team partner right there. very interesting. But one thing is for sure, and that is the mashup team of Black and Cole have been struggling this entire time with the size discrepancies. Obviously, Adam Cole only 205 pounds. Otis Dozovic is about 350. That's like double his body weight in one man. So there's obviously a discrepancy in size right there. Height-wise, Otis is a little bit smaller. Takedown, though, from Tucker Knight, now bringing Black into Heavy Machinery's corner for the pin. 1, 2. Nearly had Black with that one. That was a little uncomfortable. Now Otis, but look at that, Adam Cole, what the hell is this crap? Neck breaker to Otis Dozovic. And now, using this now why the hell is Adam Cole doing this right now? This is just destroying the match. But I mean, oh, and a huge kick to the back of the neck. And now, elbow. Black Mass from out of nowhere! 1, 2, and how did kick out? Oh, this Dozovic just kicked out of a Black Mass and already back to his feet, missed the knee. That's when you know there's a size difference. And now, a huge suplex from Otis Dozovic. Not even a 1 count as the North American champion. Somehow gets the shoulder up. And now cranking up the neck. Now, right to the midsection. Aleister Black has a comeback prepared. Now, going after Otis with a huge kick to the back of the neck. He needs to get Tucker, he needs to honestly keep Otis to himself, I guess, if that's the term to put it. The boos raining full sail right now, though. Black Mass! 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black and Adam Cole win. That was honestly the closing moments of that match were all Cole and Black with that one. Yeah, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching NXT. Stay tuned, because upcoming is TLC, and that is coming up soon. There's a lot of matches on that card, including 4, I believe, TLC matches. So that is going to be insane, but that was one of the Black matches that Otis somehow got the shoulder up, and that's where the match really turned around, was right there. And then, yeah, that was the kick that got Otis prone to a Black Mass. But as I said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching NXT. And Aleister Black. And that was the saying again, as I was really interrupted. Thank you for watching NXT. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. After that, turn on the bell icon. Click the all option. I'll see you guys in the next one.